Good evening, everybody, and welcome to TJK Network. My name is Tyler Kasperzak, reporting this game to you live here at PTHS Stadium Field for football. It's senior night here in tonight's matchup, where Pequannock will be taking on the visiting Madison Dodgers. Pequannock will be entering this game with an overall record of 2-4 and are currently 2-2 in the SFC American White Division, coming off a 12-0 win last week on Saturday. It was a 1 o'clock afternoon game. It was on the road at Morris Catholic. Pequannock picked up a 12-0 victory. Madison will be entering this game with an overall record of 3-3, with a divisional record of 0-2 in the SFC American White, and they're coming off a 48-42 win, and they were home, and it was against Sparta. It is a divisional matchup. Pequannock has a chance here to finish with the same divisional record. They were 3-2 in the SFC American White last year and have a chance to repeat and secure at least the third place spot in the division. Pequannock looking to pick up a huge win here against the Dodgers to keep their playoff hopes alive. And that's that. The senior night ceremony will begin momentarily, but we thank you guys for tuning into our broadcast. Let's go over your starting quarterback for the Golden Panthers, and that is going to be number 4, Braden Van Letten. He is coming this game with a QB record of 2-4, and he has thrown 460 passing yards with 5 passing touchdowns and 2 interceptions. So that is your stats for your starting quarterback, Braden Van Letten, and yes, he is a senior, a part of the class of 2026 for this special night. Be sure to hit the subscribe button to our YouTube channel. Subscribing to our YouTube channel is completely free and helps us out a ton. Send this message to friends and family who can subscribe as we try to reach our next goal of 2,000 subscribers by the end of the 2025-2026 sports season. This stream is also brought to you by our official sponsors, Bulbhead.com and TopWaterBastards.com. Be sure to check out our TJK shop, link in the description below. It is tjk152.com/shop to go check out our latest merchandise. Be sure to also follow our social media platforms. We are available on Instagram and TikTok. Both are at TJK Network. And for more information on our sports network, go to tjk152.com/network. And also there is our shop link. Again, all these links in the description below. So we're just a couple seconds away from our senior night ceremony, and here we go.
The Madison Dodgers. Tonight is a special night here at Pequannock where we recognize our senior cheerleaders and football players for their senior night. We would like to thank them for their dedication and commitment to their program for the last 4 years here at PTHS. We would also like to thank their parents and families for their guidance and support given to their sons and daughters. Tonight, we'd also like to welcome the Pequannock Youth Football Association, who is here tonight to cheer them on. And I have to say, it has been an honor to serve as their principal for these 4 years. So let's recognize our cheerleaders and our football players tonight, starting off with Aubrey Brazzoli. Aubrey is here tonight with her dad, Frank, mom, Victoria, and brother, Nicholas. Up next is Rachel Da Silva, accompanied by her dad, Ricardo Da Silva, and mother, Vera Castellano. Up next is Samantha DeNaples, accompanied by her parents, Paul and Michelle DeNaples, and brother Dylan. Up next is Isabella Fajardo, accompanied by Ralph and Maylu Fajardo and brother Raphael. Give it up for Lila Finnegan, accompanied by her parents, Matt and Amy, and brother Nicholas. Give it up for Jamie Shearer, accompanied by her parents, Dustin and Josephine, and sister Emily. Up next is Alyssa Saracusa, accompanied by her parents, Vinny and Mary Grace, and sister Isabella. Give it up for Ariana Yodisi, accompanied by her parents, George and Annette, and brother Evan. Let's give it up for our senior cheerleaders. Our first football player is Charles Aosa, accompanied by his parents, Chuck and Lauren, sister Brooke, and brother Carmine.
We're all good. It's live now. It's just my camera's crooked.
Up next is Shane Albinson, accompanied by his parents, Brock and Nancy, and sister Ellie. Let's give it up for Nicholas Sykowski, accompanied by his parents Mike and Donna, and brother Daniel.
Yeah, I'll text you once you can let me.
Up next, Matt Mastretti, accompanied by his parents, Phil and Ellen, sister Madison, and brother Lucas. Up next, Dylan Romley, accompanied by his parents, Clint and Erica. Let's give it up for Braden Van Lenten, accompanied by his parents, Brad and Maria. Ryan, can you get a pic of everybody for me when it's done?
Will do.
And our final football player of the evening is Michael Zerflu, accompanied by his parents, John and Rachel. Let's have one more round of applause for all of our seniors. Seniors, if you could gather on the paw for a picture. Are we doing a picture with all the little Panthers too? Let's have a round of applause for all the senior parents as well and their families. It's an exciting day for everybody. Shout out to our junior Panther cheerleaders and football players. Good to see you out there on the field.
What a great senior night ceremony here for the Golden Panthers football and cheer team. And now, in just a couple minutes, we'll be entering our opening kickoff between the Pequannock Golden Panthers and the Madison Dodgers. So Pequannock, of course, looking to get a huge win here to put themselves one game under 500. Hopefully, finish and win out at 4-4 for the regular season, and hopefully that'll get them into playoff contention. From a big state sports reporter that I talk to frequently, he said even if we win out, definitely going to need some teams to lose here in order to make the 8th seed. We'll see if any miracles can happen here, but Pequannock will just need to do their part. So, for anyone who is tuning in, we welcome you to our broadcast. My name is Todd Krasniak, reporting senior night here to you guys live on TJK Network at PTHS Stadium Field. Pequannock versus Madison. Pequannock is 2-4 with a 2-2 divisional record in the SFC American White, and Madison is even at 3-3, and they are 0-2 in the SFC American White. Divisional matchup here. Pequannock has a chance here to finish 3-2 in the division, as this will be the final divisional record, if I'm not mistaken. We'll double check that for you guys, because Pequannock has one more game. And yes, so their final game is Sussex Tech, and they're in the American Blue Division. So yes, this is Pequannock's final divisional game here. They finished again 3-2 last year in the American White, and have a chance to repeat and finish 3rd place, which is relatively solid. It's just the overall record is a little bit different because of the tough out-of-division opponents here. And the Golden Panthers are going to be coming out soon of the helmet. We got a great helmet here today. Nice blow-up helmet. The Dodgers have just came on the field.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Golden Panther football team. High School for tonight's contest between the Dodgers of Madison High School and your Golden Panthers. Hey, how are you? Today's game is being played under the rules governed by the NJSIAA. These rules differ from the rules used for collegiate and professional athletics. NJSIAA requires officials to enforce the rules regarding unsportsmanlike, Conduct by coaches, players, and fans. All are reminded that this is a contest between high school athletes and is considered to be an extension of the classroom setting. For the NJSIAA and the New Jersey State Attorney General's Office, there will be no tolerance for negative statements or actions between opposing players, coaches, and fans. This includes taunting, baiting, berating opponents, trash talking, or any other harassing actions which could ridicule or embarrass your team. It is everyone's personal responsibility to demonstrate good sportsmanship and to adhere to this policy at all times. Fans who violate this policy are subject to expulsion from the site. Also, please, we ask you refrain from walking in front of the benches or along the baseline during the action of the game. Now, if you would, please stand, remove your hats, as we honor our country and our flag as our band plays the national anthem.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready for opening kickoff here on TJK Network between the Pequannock Golden Panthers and the Madison Dodgers. As the captains here do the coin toss. So here we are as we get ready for our opening kickoff. It will be Madison kicking the ball first for our first half of the game, and Pequannock will be receiving the ball. And here we go as we get ready for our kickoff here.
Kick recovered by Madison.
And it looks like Madison actually did an onside kick here, and Pequannock was not able to handle it. And it is going to be Madison's football. Interesting play there by the Dodgers to start things off in this game. We'll see what the ruling ultimately is. Yes, so the Dodgers are going to start here. It'll be first down for Madison. So an onside kick there, successful by the Dodgers. They're able to recover it. And it will be them starting with the ball first as Luke McGuire throws a pass here. And it's going to be incomplete. Sorry, I could not see it. Apologize. So it's going to be 2nd and 10. So 2nd down for the Dodgers. Incomplete pass from the first pass attempt here as Luke McGuire hands it over to Javier Izzo. And he is going to get the first down.
Carrier 4, Javier Izzo. Stop by Panthers. Good enough for a Dodger first down.
McGuire is going to hand it off again to Javier Izzo. Gets a good gain there before he is stopped. It'll be a 2nd down.
And the carrier 4, Javier Izzo. Madison 2nd down.
It'll be a 6-yard gain to make it 2nd and 4. Luke McGuire going for a pass. He's able to get it. And it will be a first down. The pass was to A.J. Eldridge. Again, Pequannock needs to at least try to win out here to increase their playoff chances here. They got to do their part. Madison still with the football here as Luke McGuire takes it himself, and he's going to get the first down. He's still on the run, and he makes it to the end zone. It'll be a touchdown for the Dodgers. Luke McGuire gets Madison on the board, and they're up 6-0. We'll see if they go for the extra point here. They're going for the fake here. Now it looks like they're setting up for a 2-point attempt here. So 2-point conversion is good by the Dodgers, and it's 8-0. They were going to go for the extra point kick, immediately changed it to the 2-point attempt. They're able to capitalize, and
the conversion is good for Madison.
It'll be 8-0. And now Pequannock will get the ball. Madison, of course, went for the onside kick on their first kick here. Pequannock was supposed to get the ball, but threw Pequannock off. That ball came loose. And Madison was able to capitalize here on their first drive here from an onside kick by them. Here we go. Yeah, this one's picked up here by the Golden Panthers. Looking to get a couple yards there. They do. Before they are stopped. And now the Panthers will get the football with 9:51 to go in the first. It was Matt Mistretti there with the kickoff return. The ball will be on looks like the Panther, looks like the 34-yard line. That's what it says on the scoreboard. Brady Van Lang going for a pass here at the side. He's able to get it. It was to number 17, Michael Zerflu. It is complete, but it's going to be a second down here. We'll see if Pequannock gets any gain on this.
Complete. Number 17, Michael Zerflu. Panthers, second down.
Looks like it'll be a 4-yard gain for the Golden Panthers to make it 2nd and 6. Brady Van Lang going for a pass to Dylan Romley, and Dylan Romley breaks through some tackles. He's still on the run. Dylan Romley still going, and he's tackled at the side, and we got a flag. So Dylan Romley with an insanely good run there. It's going to be a penalty on the Dodgers. And that's going to move Pequannock up even more, a couple yards. Pequannock is in scoring range here in the red zone, 1st and goal. Dylan Romley lost it there, but recovered it. And he is on the run. And he's going to get pushed out the side there. Near fumble there for the Golden Panthers, but Dylan Romley able to recover it and run this one back here. See if there's any gain on that one there. I don't think so. The ball was on, I think it was like roughly inside the 10 there. But it's going to be a 2nd down. It looks like it's still a couple yards what the officials are going to place it. A couple yards there from the end zone. So Dylan Romley did a good job there. It is 2nd and 2. So good recovery there by Romley. Let's see if the Panthers can capitalize here. Hand it off to Dylan Romley. Dylan Romley making his way, trying to get to the end zone. He is stopped. It's 3rd down. Pequannock will definitely look to get it here on the board as they're trailing 8-0 here. Pequannock was supposed to get the ball first, but Madison, with a nice trick play up their sleeves, able to get an onside kick here and turn over the ball right to the Dodgers, so they were able to score on their first drive. Now Pequannock trying to respond here. Madison also did a nice 2-point conversion there, so they're up by a score of 8-0. So it's 3rd down and 2. As Dylan Romley going for the pass here to Chase Jerensky, and he is not able to get it. It's incomplete.
Pass intended number 2, Chase Zielinski, incomplete.
So it's going to be a Panther 4th down.
Panther 4th down.
And we'll see if Pequannock goes for it here. They can always settle for a field goal, as they're in perfect range for that. So the Panthers are going for it on 4th down here. If they don't score, they turn the ball over on downs. Van Lang going for the pass, and it's incomplete. Intended for Dylan Romley there. And it'll be a turnover on downs to the Dodgers. So it's a 1st down for Madison now.
Pass is incomplete.
So the Dodgers back with the football. And it looks like they'll run this one here. It'll be a 2nd down, stopped by Panthers. See how much they gain off of that.
Carry number 20 from Madison, Luke McGuire.
Looks like they'll gain a couple yards there. It was
Dodgers 2nd down.
Luke McGuire running that one himself. This one was Madison here running it again on the carry. I believe was Luke McGuire again. I'm not sure, couldn't see. But the Dodgers are going to get the 1st down. Luke McGuire taking it himself here. Luke McGuire dodging a couple tackles there. Before he is tackled here, he gets the Dodgers another 1st down.
Quarterback keeper from Madison, Luke McGuire. Madison 1st down.
So another Dodger 1st down here as they continue to drive here. Madison getting a nice run again here. It'll be a 2nd down, but a solid gain. So Pequannock, of course, was just a couple yards away from, getting this game close here. We could have went for 2 points there and would have tied it, but unfortunately, we're not able to complete it there, and they turned it over on downs back to the Dodgers. So it's going to be 2nd and 3. It's a 7-yard gain there from that Dodger run. We'll see what they do on this next play. It's Luke McGuire again taking it himself. He gets the 1st down as Luke McGuire still on the run there. He gets a good gain there. A very good gain, I should say. Gets it into the Panthers' own side of the field. And it will be a Dodger first down once again.
Carry 20. For Madison, Luke McGuire. Another Dodger first down.
So Dodgers again with another first down. McGuire going for a pass at the side here to Javier Izzo. Javier Izzo battling through some tackles, and he'll get the Dodgers another first down.
Carry 4, Javier Izzo. Initial stop by Panther, number 24, Nick Chokowski.
Going for the pass here, and he chooses to take it himself. It's Luke McGuire again. Luke McGuire still on the run here. Moving to the side, and he is tackled there. And it is going to be a loss, so it will be ruled as a sack. It will be a second down.
Stop by Panther, number 24, Nick Chokowski.
It was Nick Sykowski there with the tackle.
Second down, Madison.
Nick Sykowski. Yeah. No problem.
So the Dodgers here, continuing here on this drive, as they try to break through some tackles there. We'll see what the gain is.
Carry number 4, Javier Izzo.
It was 2nd and 12 before. That previous play was a loss of 2, but
Michael Zerflu.
Dodgers get a good gain here. It's going to be a 3rd down and 1.
Madison down.
So Madison makes back from that sack there on their quarterback, Luke McGuire, as they get to 3rd and 1 after a 2nd and 12. Dodgers hand it off and run the football here. Again, it'll be a first down.
Carry number 34, Jackson Strauss.
That was number 34, Jackson Strauss there on the run.
Dodger first down.
Luke McGuire taking it himself again. Luke McGuire makes his way to the end zone, but he fumbles it. And everyone gets on top of each other. Let's see what the ruling is. As the officials look through here. And it's going to be a Dodger touchdown. So
Touchdown is good.
Luke McGuire gets it to the end zone, but he loses it there and fumbles it, nearly turned it over, but he recovers it, and it's going to be a touchdown again. We'll see if they go for the extra point or they score 2 again. Looks like this time they are going to kick it, unless they go for a fake, but it'll be Mac Russo here. Yep, they're going for the kick. And Mac Russo's kick for the extra point is good, and it's 15-0 Dodgers.
Number 25, Matt Russo is good.
So the Dodgers 2 for 2 when they have the football. So the Panthers will get the football back again. They're down by 2 scores. This one is going to make its way into the end zone, and it will be a touchback. 1 minute and 33 seconds to go in the first. Madison, 2 for 2 when they have the ball.
Closing out your first quarter, Panthers with possession.
So we'll see what the Pequannock Panthers can do here, as they definitely would like to get on the board themselves here, as the struggles have been prevalent this season. Brandon Van Len fakes the handoff here. He still has it, goes for the pass, and he overthrows that one out of bounds inside. It was intended for Michael Zerflew. It'll be a second down.
As incomplete, Panthers, second down.
So 2nd and 10 for the Golden Panthers with 1 minute and 26 to go. Pequannock definitely looking to get a first down here to keep this drive alive. Brandon Van Len hands it off here to Dylan Romley. And does he get the first down? Yes, he does. So Romley picks up the first down here for the Golden Panthers.
Dylan Romley. Stop by 11. AJ Eldridge for Madison.
One minute to go here in our first quarter. Hand it off again, it looks like. But Pequannock's going to get stopped right away. Looks like they won't get that much on this play. See if they gain anything.
Dylan Romley.
It was Dylan Romley again as the clock continues to run with 25 seconds to go. Looks like it won't be any gain on the play here, so it's going to be 2nd and 10 still. So, see what happens here as the clock runs down to 10. Looks like Pequannock will just burn the time here. And that is going to do it for our first quarter, as the Dodgers hold a 15-0 lead at the end of the first. Pequannock, of course,
And ending your first quarter.
still on their current drive here. We'll see what they can do
Madison 15, Panthers 0.
in this upcoming second quarter. Once again, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel as we try to reach our next goal of 2,000 subscribers by the end of the 2025-2026 season. Again, subscribing is completely free and helps us out a ton. Also, turn on post notifications while you're at it to stay notified when we do our next broadcast. We post them up on a weekly basis here, so you can go to any individual broadcast that we put out for the entire week and notify for that specific one that you would like to watch. So here we are as we get ready for the second quarter. Pequannock still with the ball here. Brandon Van Len going for the pass to Dylan Romley here at the side. Dylan Romley We'll get a couple yards there. It's a third down.
That's complete number 20, Dylan Romley. Second down, Panthers.
It will be 3rd and 7 for the Golden Panthers. Again, looking to keep the drive alive here. The ball is still on Pequannock's own side of the field, so they're not going to go for it on a 4th down for certain, as the pass to Dylan Romley is complete, and he will get the first down.
That's complete number 20, Dylan Romley. Stop at number 5 for Madison, Ryan Nolan. And that's good enough for a Panther. Down.
The ball will be on the Panther 44-yard line. Pequannock looking to get this one into Madison's side of the field and drive all the way down, hopefully score and get themselves on the board. And we are going to have a timeout. It will be Pequannock's first timeout here. So the Panthers down to 2 timeouts. Madison still with all 3. So here we are coming out of the timeout. It is a first down for Pequannock on the Panther 44-yard line. Fakes the handoff, and that is Brandon Van Lang getting the pass to Dylan Romley. Dylan Romley trying to get out of that tackle there. He's not able to. It'll be a second down. But Romley will gain a couple yards here. Small gain. Second down. It'll be a gain of 2. So it's going to be 2nd and 8. It's going to be handed off to Dylan Romley. Dylan Romley will get stopped here. Looks like roughly around the line of scrimmage. And it's going to be a third down.
Carry 20, Dylan Romley. Panthers third down.
So, yes, the tackle happened at the line of scrimmage on Dylan Romley, so it's going to be 3rd and 8, as the Panthers unfortunately get no gain on this play. Clock still running, 8 minutes and 30 to go in our second quarter. Brandon Van Len looking to go for a pass here. And he's under pressure. Goes for the pass here. This one goes off the ground here. And it's going to be incomplete. Intended for Michael Zerflu.
That's it. Number 17, Panther Michael Zerflu, incomplete.
And that's going to set up a Panther 4th down. It'll be 4th and 8. Let's see if the Panthers send out the punting team. And yes, they will be punting the football. Brandon Van Len here with the kick. So he punts this one away here. This one drops down and will roll its way. Looks like near the 20. And Madison will take over here. And so it will be a first down for the Dodgers.
Stop working by the Panthers. First down.
We'll see where they'll spot it. So it looks like it's going to be on the Dodger 23-yard line. As Madison back with the football again. Pequannock needs a huge stop here from their defense. Madison is 2 for 2 on their drives. This one's handed off here to number 19, and that's Jacobs.
Carry number 19, Dean Jacobs.
It'll be a second down as the Dodgers do get a good gain here.
Austin Daniel. Madison, second down.
It'll be a 6-yard gain at 2nd and 4. Going for the pass here at the side. And
Pass intended, number
it is incomplete.
Ferris, incomplete.
Intended to Carter Ferris. 3rd down. Hand it off here. And it will be enough for a first down here for the Dodgers here.
7, Carter Ferris.
It was handed off to Carter Ferris. So the Dodgers able to capitalize here and get the first down again. Luke McGuire looking for a passing lane. Not able to find anything. And he's just going to throw this one away. It'll be an incomplete pass. 2nd down. 6 minutes and 17 seconds to go in your second quarter here. And the Dodgers will get the first down, I believe. It was Luke McGuire taking it himself. And we do have an injury timeout on the field. Can't see who it's on. I believe it is a Pequannock player down. Took a while there to get that injured player up there. Still can't see who it is, unfortunately. I believe it is a Pequannock player. I could be wrong, but I can't see as there's a bunch of trainers there taking care of that person there. Oh, I'm sorry. I think it was actually an official that got into the mix of it. I'm sorry. I did not notice that. For a second, I thought it was an injury timeout on a player because that's what it usually is, but we got the rare case here of an official getting hurt here. So, one of the refs actually was down there. Again, I couldn't see who it was. There was a bunch of people, you know, trying to take care of that person. I thought it was a player because that's usually what it is, but no. An official got hurt here. Hopefully he is all right as he is helped off the field and taken care of. It'll be a first down here for the Dodgers, as this one is handed off to Name Jacobs, and he is stopped here. It'll be a second down on the Dodgers.
Number 19, Nate Jacobs. Stop by 58, Panther, Mississippi.
It'll actually be a loss here for the Dodgers.
Second down.
It'll be a loss of 2 yards. 2nd and 12. McGuire looking for a passing lane. He goes for the deep ball here, and it is complete. And he makes his way to the end zone. It will be a touchdown. It was number 17, Maxwell Curry. And the Dodgers score once again. And it's now 21-0. We'll see if they go for the extra point or they go for 2 like they did in their first drive. Looks like they will be going for the kick again. They can always fake it, but kicking will be number 25, Mac Russo. And the kick by Russo is high and good. And it is 22-0 Madison.
The extra point. Number 25, Mac Russo is good.
And now the Madison Dodgers up with a commanding 22-0 lead. We should also mention this. Madison, or excuse me, Pequannock. Well, actually, we should mention something about Madison here, actually. Of course, these 2 teams met each other twice last season. Pequannock was at Madison, and Pequannock had the lead, but Madison was able to come back and defeat them in the final few minutes of the game. And then, of course, in the playoffs, Pequannock was nearing that Madison come back again. It was almost the same scripted game, you could say. And then the Dodgers, got that lead in the last few minutes of the fourth for the play. It was a playoff game here at Stadium Field, and this time Pequannock was able to fight and come back into this game, or into that game, I should say, and we're able to win in overtime, 20-27. And mention one important stat about Pequannock is they have yet to win a game here at Stadium Field. Pequannock currently has a 0-3 record here at home. They're actually 2-1 on the road. So Pequannock actually has a winning record on the road. So Pequannock here back with the football. It will be on the Panther 25-yard line. 5:08 to go in the second quarter. Brandon Van Land going for a pass. He gets it to Dylan Romley, and he gets the Panthers a first down. And now Dylan Romley is hurt on the field. So another injury timeout. First it was a ref, and now we have an injury timeout on a player, and it's Dylan Romley, an important player on this Golden Panther football team. Dylan Romley looks like he'll get up on his own, and he'll walk under his own power to the sideline. So hopefully he is all right. And it was just the winds knocked out of him. Losing Dylan Romley would be a major blow to this Golden Panther offense. So the Panthers, of course, get the first down here from Dylan Romley here. He's on the sideline. Hopefully he does come back in the game. And this one is going to be handed off here to Chase Jerensky. And Chase Jerensky will gain a couple here. It will be a second down.
Number 2, Chase Jerensky. Initial stop, 11, A.J. Eldridge.
So it's 2nd and 7 here. The Golden Panthers as they'll rush for another few yards here. And it's going to be a 3rd down. It was Chase Jurenski again there who had the football. It'll be 3rd and 4 now. Getting a little bit cooler outside here. It's 55 degrees here in Pequannock. Clear skies though, and not really that much of a breeze. And we got a flag. And it's going to be a false start on the Golden Panthers, so they're going to get moved back here. So it's going to be a 5-yard penalty that'll push him back from a 3rd and 4 to now a 3rd and 9. Hand it off here to Dylan Romley, able to break through that last second tackle there, and he's able to get this one to a 1st down. Dylan Romley, good to see him back in the game, and he gets the Panthers a huge 1st down to keep this drive going with 2:27 to go in this 1st half of the game. Hand it off again to Dylan Romley. And he is stopped. And it's going to be a 2nd down. It'll be, I believe, a loss. We'll see how much. It looks like it'll be a loss of 1 yard. And it's going to be 2nd and 11. Brandon Van Len with it here, going for the pass. He gets it to Chase Jurenski. And Chase Jurenski will be pushed up the sideline here, out of bounds. And it will be enough for a Panther 1st down. Golden Panthers continuing here on this drive with 1:06 to go in this 2nd quarter. Definitely would look to get some points here and get on the board before halftime. Brandon Van Len going for the pass. He's going for the deep ball. And it's incomplete. Second down. It was intended to Michael Zerflu.
Second down.
With the limited time remaining, Pequannock is definitely looking to try to score quickly here, as they try to go for a deep pass there, but unfortunately it doesn't work. We'll see what they do in this next play here. It's 2nd and 10. And it's handed off to Dylan Romley as Dylan Romley breaks through a couple tackles. Dylan Romley still on the run, and he is stopped right there at the side, it looks like. I'm not sure what the officials are discussing here. It looks like it will be a first down there. I'm not sure what they were discussing. I don't know if it maybe was a potential fumble there. But regardless, if it did happen, I couldn't see. Regardless if that happened, it looks like Pequannock did recover it, so it will stand as a first down for now with 49 seconds to go. The clock is paused, of course. So yeah, it was the officials trying to decide if it was a Pequannock fumble. But regardless, they're going to give the ball to Pequannock here. So Pequannock is good here. They get the first down. They're in the Madison red zone. Looking to get themselves on the board here as they're down 22-0. Should also mention it is a Pequannock timeout here. So Pequannock's down to their final one timeout here. Dodgers have all three still. So on top of that official timeout, Pequannock takes another additional timeout here. So Pequannock's down to their last one here as they come out of it here. It is a first down. Dylan Romley was able to capitalize on it here. Pequannock will look to get themselves here on the board. The ball is on the Dodger 11-yard line inside of their red zone. Brandon Van Land going for the pass here. It is complete. Touchdown, Pequannock. It's Braden Bell, I believe. And the Panthers are now on the board. We'll see what they go for here. So we'll see if the Panthers go for two or they settle for one extra point. And we're going to have a timeout here. We'll see who it's on. It is Madison. So they'll be taking their first timeout, and now they're down to 2 remaining. So yeah, I believe that touchdown was scored by Braden Bell. So kudos to him, getting the Golden Panthers here on the board here. We'll see what Pequannock does here. We're scoring these extra points. And as they come back on the field here, the Madison timeout is up. And they are going to go for 2. So we'll see what Pequannock can do. Braden Van Lang goes for the pass. And it is complete to Dylan Romley. The Panthers get 2. And it is now 22-8. Madison still leading, but Pequannock with a huge scoring drive there with 43 to go in our first half of this game. So Pequannock is back in the game here, but you know they're still trailing by a good amount here, so it ain't over yet. But Pequannock is showing some life, which is good to see. So, Pequannock gets their first points in this drive at the end of the near the end of the second quarter here. Pequannock goes for kick here. This one doesn't have any lift to it. Dodgers will get it though, and it'll be a first down for Madison. Defense definitely looking to get a huge stop here to enter halftime at 22-8. Definitely don't want to give Madison any more. Luke McGuire going for a pass here. McGuire, and he completes it to number 11, A.J. Eldridge, for the first down. With 34 to go. Clock still running. They're going for it quickly here. Pequannock's defense needs a stop here. Going for another pass here at the side. It is complete, and it will be another Dodger first down. It was to number 17, Maxwell Curry. 18 seconds to go here. It was at the sideline, and he went out of bounds, so the clock will pause. Dodgers now putting on pressure here on the Panther defense. McGuire taking this one himself here. He's still on the run and tries to go for the pass here. It's incomplete. 9 seconds to go. But we have a flag. I believe it is on Madison, so this helps here for Pequannock as they're moved back a couple yards. So the ball on the 22-yard line in Pequannock's own side of the field. 9 seconds to go here. Pequannock needs to kill off this time in some way and get a huge stop here and enter halftime. Only trailing 22-8. Definitely don't want to add more. McGuire gonna go for a pass again. He gets it, and this one is tipped away here with 3 seconds. And it's gonna be a third down. So they're actually going to settle here for a field goal. But we're going to have a timeout. But we're going to have a timeout here. They did kick it, but the play was dead. Not sure who the timeout's on. It looks like it's on Pequannock. There's a scoreboard update. So Pequannock with no timeouts remaining. So Madison looking to put on some more points here with a field goal attempt. If they do continue to do it here after this timeout. So here we are coming out of the timeout. It is the third down for the Dodgers, but yes, they are going to settle for a field goal attempt here. So we'll see if they're able to get it here. Here is the field goal attempt. It is high and it is short. And that'll do it for our first half. So Pequannock's defense is able to hold off Madison from getting anything, and that'll do it for your first half. Stay tuned, though, for our halftime show with the Pequannock Golden Panthers cheer team, and I believe their marching band will be performing here as well. So stay tuned shortly. Should also mention this, we apologize that we have to mute the music here for the cheer team here when they perform, as it is copyrighted here for our YouTube channel, so we unfortunately have to mute it. We apologize for that. Anyways, your Pequannock Golden Panther cheer team coming out momentarily.
May I have your attention, please?
Please give a warm welcome to your varsity Golden Panther cheerleaders. once again, your Golden Panther cheerleaders.
So he's what, stationed back here now? Play sports again.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Now entering the field under the direction of Mr. Anthony Streifer and Mr. Alfredo Gums, and being accompanied by special guests, Pequannock Valley Middle School Band Director Michael Curtis, and students from the Pequannock Valley Middle School. Put your hands together and help me welcome your award-winning and reigning 2024 Group 3 Open New Jersey State Champions, the Pequannock Township High School Marching Band. The band has continued to shine this year, taking first place in their last competitions, the latest one being last week where they finished with a score of 82.0 and winning all the caption awards. Tomorrow night, the band is heading off to MetLife Stadium to compete in the Ludwig Musser Classic. Performance time is 8:21 p.m. The PTHS Association of Music Parents have a limited number of discounted tickets available if you'd like to come out to the show and show your support and love for this amazing group of performers. Reach out to Treasurer at pthsbandparents.com. That's Treasurer at pthsbandparents.com if you would like to purchase tickets. As always, I'd like to recognize the men and women who volunteer hours of their time each week to help support these amazing performers. From building props to running the audio, to setting up, tearing down, and transporting all the props and equipment for every rehearsal and performance. Let's give a round of applause to these music parents who are truly the backbone of this amazing band. Or not.
For tonight's halftime entertainment.
Our marching band is teaming up with guests from Pequannock Valley Middle School for a performance of Party Rock Anthem. Our Marching Panther for a Day guests have been working hard and are excited to share this song with you. Make sure to stick around after, as our band will be performing a selection from their show for this year. Please give these young musicians and our PTHS marching band a warm welcome. We invite you to cheer, clap, and sing along as they light up the field with their performance. Let's make some noise for the future of Pequannock music. for the Pequannock Township High School Marching Band and their guests from the PV Middle School. In parts 3 and 4 of their 2025 show, Treasures of a Lost Age, please put your hands together and make some noise for your Pequannock Township High School Marching Band.
And that is your Golden Panther marching band, ladies and gentlemen. And now we will be entering our short halftime intermission here on TJK Network. We hope you guys are enjoying the broadcast. Once again, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already and turn on post notifications to be notified when we do our next broadcast. Anyways, this is Todd Kasperzak here on TJK Network. We will be entering our halftime intermission here. Pequannock lead is currently trailing by a score of 22-8 with Madison on top. Anyways, we'll see you shortly. Welcome back to TJK Network, everybody, after that very, very short intermission here as the Golden Panthers come back on the football field to get ready for our second half of this game.
049-272.
With the third quarter coming away shortly, Pequannock trails by a score of 22-8.
049-272. Come to the booth and claim your winnings.
Our second half kickoff will begin momentarily as the Dodgers now take the field. So it will be Pequannock kicking off here for the second half. And Madison's going to receive the ball here since Pequannock had their try. Going into first, and we have a fumble here on the field. And is it Pequannock's? I believe it is. So, crazy sequence of events here for each opening kickoff. You know, you had the first half here where the Madison Dodgers were the kicking team, and Pequannock was going to receive the ball first, but of course, the Dodgers went for the onside kick, and the Golden Panthers touched it and unfortunately turned the ball over to Madison, so they ended up getting the football first and scoring on that drive. And now opening this second half here, it was Pequannock kick in here, and the Dodgers fumble it and turn it over to the Golden Panthers. So now Pequannock will have the football here to start off here in the second half, with Pequannock in very good field position here. As Brandon Van Land hands it off here to Chase Jerensky, who's going to get a couple yards here. It'll be a second down.
Number 2, Panthers Chase Jerensky. Stop by 52, Madison's James Dorner.
Pequannock with a huge opportunity here to make some noise and try to get this game a little closer, you can say. It'll be a 1-yard gain here to make it 2nd and 9 here. Ball's dropped again here, and Madison's going to recover it. So Pequannock fumbles the football again here. They try to hand it off here, go for another little run, but they turn it right back over to Madison. So that fumble off the kickoff, unfortunately, doesn't get anything for the Golden Panthers as they turn it back over to the Dodgers. So now the Dodgers with the first down. And we got a timeout here. It is Pequannock with the timeout.
Timeout.
So here we are as we come out of timeout. The Golden Panthers were the kicking team. Madison fumbled it on the return as receiving team. And then after a couple plays, Pequannock fumbles it right back to Madison. Luke McGuire takes it himself here. He'll get a couple yards before he's tackled. And it will be a second down for the Dodgers.
Carry 20, Luke McGuire. Initial stop. Hit number 24, Nick Zakowski.
This one will be, looks like a first down here for the Dodgers. Couldn't see who had that ball there. But it is another Dodger first down here. And as they continue. So it was actually Liam Melvin who will be the one that had that one on the carry to give the Dodgers another first down. This one is handed off to number 4, Javier Rizzo. And Javier Rizzo gets the first down again.
Carried by 4, Javier Izzo. And your Panther number 4, Braden Van Lenton. First down.
So the Dodgers continue here with 9:30 to go. Pequannock, of course, looking to keep their playoff chances alive. They definitely get slimmer if they definitely don't find a way to come back in this game, unfortunately. Handed off again here. It is to Javier Izzo again, and he gets another Dodger first down.
Madison, first down.
Madison running the football again here. They'll get a good gain. We'll see if it's enough for another first down. And no, it will be a second down, but a couple yards from a first.
Madison, second down.
It'll be a 9-yard gain, so 2nd and 1 for the Dodgers here. Hand it over to Javier Izzo again, and he will get the Dodger first down.
Tripped up by number 4, your Panther, Brady Van Lenton.
Excuse me. Wallet was found. Can one of you make an announcement? Thank you.
Madison fumbles the ball again, I think. Will it be back with the Golden Panthers as the officials blow the play dead? And we'll see. Everyone screens the ball. And let's see, the officials are communicating.
Madison still in possession.
So it looks like they fumbled it and recovered it. So they're going to continue here on their drive. It'll be a second down.
A wallet with keys attached was found in the stand. So if you're missing a wallet, you can tell me what it is with the keys. You shall have it returned to you.
Pressure there. And Pequannock able to get the tackle. It is number 10, Austin Daniel. And it will be a third down for the Dodgers. It is a loss, so it's going to be a sack, as it was Luke McGuire who had the football. Great job by Austin Daniel there, putting on some pressure on that quarterback. See here if Madison got another first down. Yes. It looks like they'll be just short. It'll be a fourth down with 6 minutes and 15 seconds go, with the clock still going. We'll see if the Dodgers go for it here. It's going to be 4th and 1. And Madison will rush here, and let's see if they get it as they blow the play dead. And the Dodgers will be short. Pequannock with a huge stop, and the ball is turned over on downs. First down for the Golden Panthers.
Panthers back with possession.
Brandon Van Lanen flips it to Dylan Romley. Dylan Romley gets stopped by a pack of Dodgers. And we got a flag.
Carry 20, Dylan Romley. Second down.
See what the call is on. It is on Madison. So Pequannock will move up here. And it's going to be an automatic first down.
Flag the play, automatic first down for your Panthers.
Going for the pass here. It is to number 7, Matt Mistretti. He does get it.
Pass complete. Number 7, Matthew Mistretti.
He gets a good gain here for the Golden Panthers. It will be a second down.
Second down.
And it's a gain of 5. So 2nd and 5 here on Pequannock. As they look to keep going here in this game. They're down by a good amount of points here. It's 22-8. Dodgers still on top. Pequannock looking to make things interesting here. This one's handed off here. It is to Chase Jurenski. Gets another couple yards there for Pequannock, but it's going to be a third down. Pequannock will be just shy here.
52, James Donor.
And it's going to be 3rd and 1.
Third down.
4 minutes and 5 seconds to go in the third. Needed 1 yard there, but the flags are out. And I believe it is going to be on the Dodgers there as they jumped first there. And yes, it is on the Dodgers. So it's an automatic first down as Madison draws off sides.
First down.
So Pequannock will continue here on the drive. Well, nice pass there to Chase Jurenski, but Chase Jurenski not able to get through the defense, and it's going to be a loss here for the Golden Panthers.
Second down.
So 2nd down for the Golden Panthers. We'll see how much yards they lose. It's going to be a loss of 4, 2nd and 14. Again, Pequannock 0-3 here at PTHS Stadium Field. They have a winning 2-1 record when playing on the road. They beat Parsippany, Morris Catholic, and lost to Hanover Park. Pequannock lost to Mountain Lakes, Ramsey, and Kinnelon here at home. Brandon Van Lan going for a pass here, and it is going to be incomplete.
Pass is incomplete.
And it's going to be a third down. Pequannock trying to push here, and they are stopped. And that's going to be a fourth down. We'll see if Pequannock chooses to go for it. With the desperation now rising, with the minute and 45 to go in the third. They still got a full quarter, but they definitely need to start getting some points here. As Madison continues to press, it's going to be 4th and 12. So, Pequannock will send the punt unit out as they punt the football. Good punt there by Brandon Van Lan. This one continues to bounce and roll, and it gets near that 10-yard line. Good punt there by the Golden Panthers once again. So the Dodgers will take over here. First down for Madison.
Madison back with possession.
It'll be on Madison's own 11-yard line. And as it starts to get a lot colder out here at PTHS Stadium Field, it's now 53 degrees. I think it was 55 when we last did a little check, so it dropped by 2. Madison here on the run. It is Luke McGuire taking it himself again. And he gets a good gain there. And it is going to be enough for a first down. With less than a minute to go in the third. As the clock reaches 45 seconds.
Just over a minute to play in the third quarter.
Luke McGuire trying to take it himself again. He is stopped this time. And it's a second down on the Dodgers. 15 seconds to go. Clock's still running.
Madison's Luke McGuire. Stopped once again by a pack of your Panthers.
Luke McGuire gets 1 yard of that. It's 2nd and 9. And that's going to do it for our third quarter. As the Dodgers remain holding on to their 22-8 lead. And it'll now be the 4th and final quarter coming shortly. As the Golden Panthers try to mount a comeback. But their offense has been shut down overall, which is not a good thing to see. Here we are as we enter our fourth quarter, with Pequannock trailing by a couple scores, 22-8. Madison still holding on to their lead. It's currently 2nd and 9 for Madison. Luke McGuire will take this one himself down the middle before he is stopped. It'll be a 3rd down.
Carry number 20, Luke McGuire. Stop at number 20, Panther, Dylan Romley. Third down.
It'll be 3rd and 6. McGuire trying to go for a pass here, and it is intercepted. And this one is turned over to the Golden Panthers. And this is huge. You'll give the Panthers good field position here, as their offense will come right back out. So 1st down for the Golden Panthers, as Luke McGuire throws a pick.
Number 53, Trinidad.
Picking that one off was number 53, and that's Aiden Trinidad. Great job by him. So the ball's going to be on, I believe, the 39-yard line inside of Madison's own side of the field. Hand it off here. It was to Dylan Romley. And he gets a good gain there for the Golden Panthers. It'll be a 2nd down.
Number 20, Dylan Romley. Initial stop.
It'll be a 5-yard gain, 2nd and 5. Clock still running here in the 4th quarter. Both teams with, or actually, Dodgers with 3 timeouts still. Pequannock down to 2, as they used a timeout, I believe, earlier in the 3rd, if I remember correctly. Brain Van Land looking for a pass here. Guns this one down deep. And this one is knocked away. Tries to go for another deep ball there. It's going to be a 3rd down, as it's incomplete. It was intended to Matt Mistretti. We'll see what Pequannock does here. Frank Van Lang going for the pass here. It's to Michael Zerflu here at the side, and he is going to get stopped here. And it's going to be a 4th down. So it's 4th and 5. We'll see if the Panthers go for it here. As they kind of have no choice to, as the time is starting to wind down here, so they're definitely going to need to get something going here. Again, if Pequannock is not able to convert on this, it'll be turned right over back to the Dodgers. As Pequannock's chances dry up as the time continues to run. 9:32 to go in the 4th quarter. Brandon Van Land hands it off here to Dylan Romley. And Pequannock still pushing here. And they get the 1st down. which is extremely huge for the Golden Panthers.
Good enough for a Panther.
Good job by the offensive line, able to push Dylan Romney all the way to the first down marker. So Pequannock's drive continues here. They need definitely to score a touchdown here. Brandon Van Len going for a pass. It is dropped by Michael Zerflew.
Pass intended number 7, Matthew Mastretti, incomplete. Panthers second down.
That was Michael Zerflew, 17. So Zerflew had it looked like, but he dropped it, unfortunately. So incomplete pass. It's 2nd and 10. Van Len going for another pass here. He gets it to Braden Bell. And Braden Bell is tackled there at the side. And it's going to be a 3rd down. He gets a couple yards off of that.
Pass complete. Panther number 19, Braden Bell. 3rd down.
It'll be 3rd and 3. Van Letten with it here still, looking for some room. He's under pressure here. Van Letten able to break through 1 tackle. He breaks through 2 tackles. And he's going to throw this one far, and it is incomplete, intended for Braden Bell. And it's a 4th down. And it's 4th and 3 now.
Under heavy pressure. Pass intended number 19, Braden Bell, incomplete. 4th down.
So 4th and 3. Van Len gets the pass to Dylan Romley. It'll be a Panther 1st down.
Pass complete.
So Panthers continue here.
Down.
7:14 to go in the 4th. Pequannock again trying to mount a comeback. It would be huge if they're able to get some points on this drive. They're inside of Madison's red zone, but they still need to get it into their end zone. Pequannock running this one is Brandon Van Letten there, taking it himself before he's pushed out of bounds there at the side. It'll be a 2nd down.
Carry number 4, Brady Van Letten. Initial stop at number 1, Leland Elfin. Second down.
The ball is on the Dodger 6-yard line. Pequannock 6 yards away from hopefully getting some points here, some huge points. Hand it off to Dylan Romley. Dylan Romley breaking through some tackles, and he is, looks like, I believe, just short, I think. And yes, he is shy.
Carry number 20, Dylan Romley.
It's 3rd and 1. Brandon Van Land taking this one himself, trying to go for a push, but he's stopped. But then he finds his way through, breaks through the tackle, touchdown for the Golden Panthers. Wow, what a play there as Brandon Van Land takes it himself. It looked like he was stopped, but he broke through that tackle at the last second. And the Panthers score a huge 6 points here. Let's see what they do here. If they go for 1 or 2. And this game inches closer with 5:58 to go. So it looks like Pequannock will settle here for an extra point here. It'll be Brandon Van Land, of course, kicking it. He scored that touchdown. Was able to break through that tackle there that was holding them back. And now he's going to try to kick this extra point, but it's blocked.
And the kick is blocked.
So that'll do it for this Pequannock drive, but Pequannock now getting this game a little bit closer here. They still got plenty of time, 5:50 to go, and they have 2 timeouts remaining. It was a Brandon Van Land rushing touchdown. Unfortunately, the extra point kick is blocked. Here's the kick. And Dodgers pick it up here. Looks like right at that 49-yard line. I believe Pequannock may have tried to go with the onside kick route, but it didn't work out. So yes, it was an onside kick attempt by the Golden Panthers. Unfortunately, not able to force a turnover there. So now you have the Dodgers here, starting here on their own 49. So decent field position to start off here. And it's a first down. Pequannock will need another huge stop here. Panther defense needs to clutch up here, as this one is handed off to Liam Melvin. He's going to get a good gain there for the Dodgers. It'll be a second down. .540 to go. The time's still running, of course, as it was a run play. Madison most likely will run the football here to burn as much time as they can. It's a 6-yard gain there on that Melvin carry. As it's 2nd and 4. Flipped to Javier Izzo. And Izzo able to get around the Pequannock defenders and get the first down.
Carry forward, Javier Izzo. Madison, first down.
So first down here for the Dodgers. And they're definitely going to try to look to get some more points here for some insurance. This Pequannock, they will inch it a little closer here. It'll be a second down, but just shy of a first down. It looks like it'll be 2nd and 1. And yes, it will be. Dodgers get a good gain there.
Second down.
As the clock still continues to run here. And With 4:07 to go, we're going to have a timeout.
Carry number 1, Liam Melvin.
I'm sorry. Someone said timeout. Not sure what that was, but Liam Melvin there will run it for another first down. And Madison runs it again here. It'll be another stop for a second down. We should see a timeout here. It is now. I knew there was one coming on the way, just didn't know when. So I heard someone yell it. So it's a 1 yard gain there. It'll be 2nd and 9. We'll see who the timeout's on. It's going to be on Pequannock. And they're down to 1 timeout remaining. So 3:38 to go in this 4th quarter. Again, need a huge stop here by the defense here. And then Pequannock hopefully can get the ball back with plenty of time here. They only have 1 timeout though. So here we are coming out of the timeout. As McGuire goes for the pass here, and it's incomplete. And it'll be a 3rd down.
Pass is incomplete. 3rd down.
It is 3rd and 9. So 3rd and 9. Dodgers will flip this one over to Carter Ferris, and Ferris gets another first down.
Carry number 7, Carter Ferris. First down.
So now Madison inside of Pequannock's red zone here, big time. They are in danger of scoring again here. And she can definitely put this game away with 2:49 to go. Taking this one himself is Luke McGuire, and he gets the Dodgers another touchdown.
Carry number 20, Luke McGuire.
And Madison now up 28-14. Extra point on its way. As the kicker, Mac Russo, is out. Here's the extra point kick. It's blocked. And it's no good. So it'll stay 28 to 14.
No good with the kick.
So that kick's no good. Couldn't tell if it was blocked or not. But regardless, the Panthers will get the football back with 2:42 to go. Here's the kick by the Dodgers. As it's picked up here by Golden Panthers, it's Matt Mistretti. And he is taken down here. And the Panthers with the first down now. With 2:35 to go.
With the return, Panther Matthew Mistretti.
So Pequannock back with the ball here. They're down by 14. Pass there is complete. It was to, I believe, Michael Zerflew. It's a second down. It'll be a gain of a couple yards.
Second down.
Pequannock moving quickly here. It's a 4-yard gain, 2nd and 6. And Van Letten is sacked. And Van Letten is limping. And he is hurt. And Pequannock will use their final timeout. So Pequannock without any timeouts remaining. Madison still has all 3. And the clock paused with 2 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Not sure what's going on with Braden Van Letten. He was limping his way off the field. So that is not good there. But it looks like he will make his way back on, which is a good sign to see. The backup quarterback for the Golden Panthers is Caden Robinson, who has taken some snaps here in some of these games, usually in blowout situations, unfortunately. So Pequannock coming out of the timeout here. Van Letten with it here. And he is going to try to run this one himself before he takes a deep pass here. And it's going to be incomplete. And it'll be a 4th down.
Pass is incomplete. 4th down.
1 minute and 48 seconds to go. It's 4th and 13. Pequannock has no choice but to go for it, as the time is continuing to run down here. 1 minute and 48 to go. Van Laden looking for a pass here, and it's going to go off the ground. It'll be incomplete. Intended for Dylan Romley, and that is going to turn the ball over on downs back to the Dodgers, and we're going to have another injury on the field. It looks like it's Dylan Romley here, who is in some pain. So the ball is turned over on downs here to the Dodgers as Romley is able to make his way out the field. Looks like he is all right. It's been a rough season here, especially at home for the Golden Panthers football team. Darren Romley on the bench. He's not pretty happy with the outcome of the game, as expected. He definitely is doing the best he can to try to win, but unfortunately, just things haven't gone well for the Golden Panthers. So, 1 minute and 41 to go. The Dodgers back with the football inside of Pequannock's own side of the field. As they take a knee here, it'll be a 2nd down. Minute and 10 to go. Team in position. They'll take another knee. I'll make it a 3rd down. Clock still running here. Minute to go. One more knee, and that should do it. 40 to go on the clock. And that's one last knee there. And that is going to do it for tonight's game here at PTHS Stanfield. Pequannock will be winless here at home still, as they drop down to 0-4 here at their own turf.
Gentlemen, that's your final. Dodgers 20, Panthers 14. I'd like to thank everyone for coming out and honoring our senior cheerleaders and football players. As Mr. Hazel stated, we thank you for your time and your effort and your energy that you've invested with your time here at Pequannock High School.
So that's going to do it here on TJK Network. Pequannock, unfortunately, drops what it currently is their final home game here of the regular season. Depending on what happens with playoff contention and stuff like that, we're not sure. But your final score is Madison 28 and Pequannock 14. Pequannock drops down to an overall record of 2-5, and will drop down to 2-3 in the SFC American White. And the Dodgers will advance back to a record above 500 again, and will be 4-3 on the season with their overall record, and pick up their first win in the American White Division, and will now be 1-2 in the division. So that's going to do it here at PTHS Stanfield. My name is Todd Kazazak, reporting this game to you live here on TJK Network. We hope you guys enjoyed this broadcast. Be sure to hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel and turn on post notifications while you're at it. Anyways, so long everybody, and have a great rest of your night. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out, everybody.